Right, I think that's it. I think we're here. Should be. Here we go. Here we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Mario Lost in Time competition level playthrough, where I'll be playing all the levels that have been sent in through the Super Mario Maker Amino. I'll be rating them. I'll be commenting on things throughout playing the levels. We've got 13 levels sent in today. We've got Block Skyway by Goomba. We've got Polar Opposites. I'm trying to remember who this was by. I can't remember. Salsa Deficit by Super Osha Wash. 1-2 Gomba Caves by Kiddo Bro. Giant Magic Beanstalk by DJ Octavio on Mario Maker Amino. Icy Hot Winter. I can't remember. And no, there probably is, but the amino that we've used is the Mario Maker 1 amino. We've got Boom Boom Shifting Lava Castle. Can't remember either, because most of the people's names are different between the two. We've got Rock Out in the Sky by Super Soupy. We got Gusty Mount Mon by Dame 4. We got Parabeetle Parallel Parade. Can't remember this one either. There's loads I can't remember. We got Groovy Goomba Grove by Goomba Juice. Shoe Goomba Skies by Lance Berry. And finally, Boo's Haunted House by Jackpack 500. Super Soupy. Super Soupy. Right, we're going to start off with Block Skyway by Goomba. Alright, here we go. 3D world style, that's interesting because it's you're very limited in what you can do in a 3D world. Coin, that's interesting. Yes, yeah, there's one. 10 coin. There are 3 key coins, so that matches that. Oh, I think I know what I have to do to get this. It's an interesting beginning, kind of easy beginning to start off with. It's power block. Interesting. Coin. It's interesting putting the coins there. This seems interesting. This seems more puzzle-like. Am I just supposed to throw the power? So that wasn't so hard, but like there wasn't really like an indication. I don't think there was. If I have a look back, I don't think there was really an indication of where to go, which could be an improvement if you like put an arrow sign of where you're supposed to hit some Piranha Creeper jumps. Okay, there is indication. Never mind. Bonus pipe. Piranha plants is. It's a sub area, but there's not really like any sub area type things. I'm not sure if it's supposed. The one thing I'm going to say is there's a lot of contrasting elements. Like we've got the bell trees, but we've got the beat blocks and the mushroom platforms and the exclamation mark blocks in one level. And that's a really awkward jump to do right there. Hello creeps. Oh, and maybe there might be. Oh, I was too busy looking at chat and I wasn't paying attention. Maybe so. There could be. There hasn't been a checkpoint yet. There could have been time for a checkpoint by about now. Alright, because there's an arrow to say go in the box. I don't know if this can be cheesed or not. I'm gonna try cheesing this. So like do a spin jump. Okay, no. It's been de-cheesed. No, I haven't played Dr. Mario. The spin jump is you press Y and up and then press the R button and then you do a spin jump. The thing is, most people don't check for cheese that way, and there's a lot of levels that can be cheesed by using the spin jump. is interesting. Maybe I can try and choose it by wall jumping off this. Yeah, that's a choose. Right there. I did get the new version of the level because he said he was de-choosing some of the level, and I definitely downloaded the new version. Right, this one I'm going to see. Yeah, this bit's de-choosed. That's nice. I don't know if I have to go in the pipe. It doesn't look like I have to, but I'm gonna head in the pipe anyway. There's another mushroom. In traditional Mario levels, you'd want to put either a fire flower or a cat suit. Probably a fire flower in this level, but you would want to put a fire flower instead of collecting another mushroom. Alright, I'm gonna do this jump again. I'm guessing this is a sub area because this is a sub area type challenge. Okay, there it is. I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. Alright. And then we're going to be checking the level for a speedrun, because most if not all of the traditional Mario levels can be you can speedrun quite easily. It looks like it's easy to speedrun, but we're not going to try yet. I might come back for the red coins afterwards. I'm just going to try and beat the level first. That would make more sense to try and beat the level first. Oh, that is a red coin. Where am I supposed to go? Here? Am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to head into the pipe. So there's not really any, like, bonus room or bonus mini game or anything, which I'm not sure. It seems more just like an extension of the level, and I managed to actually under there. That's a bit weird, but yeah, there's a lot of different. There might be too many different types of elements that are used, but no, I didn't think it looked like a sub area. I don't know if I need that power, but I'm not gonna take it just for now. Alright, this does look like, because it's a deep block based section. It's interesting. Should be able to do this. Yeah. Scroll stop is like real. Oh yeah, I see what you mean there, because like that little cheese, it was not really too much of a cheese because I didn't actually like get to skip part of the level, but it was definitely an extra challenge. I haven't seen, well, for a start, I know because I'm gonna get the key coins at the end. Yeah, I use the spin jump a lot. I use the spin jump nearly everywhere because you get slower falling momentum, as in a normal. Yeah, I love scroll stop. I never really use one block for scroll stop. I always use like a line of 2 ground, because for most of the one blocks it doesn't really look that nice. Oh, so I am supposed to take the power block through there. At least it's a pipe with power blocks in and not just a singular power block, so I don't have to restart the level, which would have been a problem. But now I can't use the spin jump, which is interesting. It makes it section harder. It does make this section a bit harder now. Just a bit of waiting now. Yeah, I wish you could have more than the scroll stop. I do like how you don't have to have, if your level is only 1 screen tall, you only need a 1 screen tall worth of blocks to scroll stop, which prevents the scrolling from going above. And see, I was looking at the others. I was looking at the screen, and I died for for literally just because I was looking at the screen. You shouldn't really have any of those quick do something. At least it wasn't a drop straight on the spikes, but that was a bit... You could have put ground underneath them. Do you really need the spikes? I've got to do this again. Interesting. I would put the course ID, but I think it'll take a bit too long to type out per level. So I'm just going to put the creator's name and the stage, and I'm going to have the course ID right before I start playing the stage. At least that was so lucky there to get saved. This is a bit quite long. Take this power in. Here we go. This bit's a bit weird as well. Right, let's not dawdle. Yeah, that should have been just onto the blocks. And then you should have had this. That row of blocks, that row of donut blocks should have just been normal ground blocks. So there is... Yeah. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem right there. I think you should have put the clear pipe a bit further away because I could not see me going back and instantly dying. It's quite a long section. Yeah, this is quite a long level, that's the thing. It's only long because you've got loads of these waiting sections. So you wouldn't be able to speedrun this basically at all. You could speedrun the first section, but I don't think you'll be able to speedrun the rest of this. If you make one little mistake and it's screwed. I'll eventually get there. But even if you've got to time it like absolutely perfectly because sometimes you lose too much momentum and you can't make it. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm not going to get that this time. And we only got one power up, I think. We got two power ups so far. So yeah, it does make it a lot more difficult. So I would have put the ending right there instead of having a door, but I'm guessing the ending's right after the door. If there's any more, I swear. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a cheese right there. You're only supposed to get the top of the flagpole if you get the top section, but if you do a spin jump, wall jump, then you get the top of the flagpole. So that's something interesting. Okay, about 6 minutes 59 seconds. Now we're gonna go and try and speed run the stage and see how long it takes. Actually, now we're gonna first try and get the 3 pink coins, as well as speed running the level. Right, no, I think this bit is too cheesed, yeah. You can get to the top of the flagpole, but you don't get the prize. So yeah, so it's one of those things that Dave mentioned that it's cheese. It's kind of cheese, but it's not so. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need the power, don't I? There's no way to go back and get the power if you don't have it. Wait, let's try this again. And that's the thing that negates it of really being having any chance of being the speedrun stage. Yeah, that's barely not possible there. We'll get to the next stage soon. Let's try and get the 3 good coins. Yeah, we should have put like some arrows here to say that like this is a POW. This bit's a little bit bland. And you don't really see the piranha creepers anywhere else in the level, so I don't really see the point in having them. I know there's a... It's pretty easy for a challenge. I can't see, that's a blind jump right there to get back. There was a blind jump. I think the checkpoint problem, because I'm not sure. Wait, I'm gonna try Dane's idea. Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't actually see that. Just roll over. Because I'm not sure why you would put it really in the 3D mods just instead of all these. The only reason this works is because it's with the exclamation mark blocks, because you're not really adding much of the mechanics of the 3D world, because they're being, you can't use them when you're like grabbing an item. I can't speak to it. But since you can't use half of your moveset when you're carrying an item, they probably could have changed it to better suit a different style. I'm sure there was a maybe I'll double check that first actually. Right. Here we go with this section again. This little section again. I'm just asking if like all the audio levels are alright, if you guys can like kind of hear the music, but you can hear my voice better. And stuff. Like that. And there's one more left. Because like here you cannot see if the blocks are red or green, so that's a problem. That might be a little problem there. So now we got the key. We're probably not going to speedrun this level, as it's pretty obvious now that we can't speedrun the level. At least we get the reward at the end though. 53 endless challenge 1-ups. Right, and that's it for level 1. It was okay in gameplay. It was quite slow at times, and there was times if you were trying to speed through it, it was just too. Oh, I was dropping a few frames there. But yeah, it seemed a bit slow at times. So I think it was an okay level. It was alright. We're gonna go on the next one. It's called Polar Opposites. I should be able to get the the maker's name. I'm gonna say the maker and the creator at the same time. It's called Polar Opposites. It should be somewhere in here. Actually, I know where it is. I know where I can find the maker's name on Amino. Should be in the comment section. Yeah. The maker on Amino is called the New Era of Creative Courses. So this is polar opposites by the New Era of Creative Courses. And there is the ID if you want to go and try it. I'm gonna change some of the things on here now. It's called Polar Opposites, and it is by. I'm not really going to write the New Era of Creative Courses, I'm just going to. The New Era of Creative Courses. Taneo. That's interesting. Right, here we go. Second level. And this is my favourite style to play, the New Super Mario Bros. U theme. Oh, my playtime, I'll just go have a look at my playtime right now. 70 hours, that's not good. Then I actually want to see what it's 45, haha. Right, here we go. Polar opposites. Seems okay so far. You've introduced the Goon Brats. They come out in a nice file. It's Red Yoshi. He's caged off. So see, the focus here is around Goon Brats, which you can see. It looks like you can speedrun the level quite easily, so now... Because like, now you're given the option whether you want to go back for a bit longer to get the Red Yoshi. You get a little reward for it. There's no 3 coins, there's no 3 red coins, so if the 10 coins act for that, then plus that's a bit awkward on the jump. And then again, there is a thing at the top for that. You can just use the bit at the top. There's not much room. There's not really much room. And there's a random munchie here for no reason. I haven't really seen the implication of Red Yoshi yet, apart from he's just red. Right, I need that to actually use. Now you can, unless those munchies are... Oh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, now it's the... Oh, I have no idea what that was for. And now the Angry Sun is here for no reason. Am I supposed to lose my damage? Am I supposed to do something? Well, this is all going fine, and then I've realised I'm gonna have to take damage, which is not very good course design. I'm probably gonna get struck by the Angry Sun. Yeah. I think it's a. I'm not sure. I think it's just like a showcase of everything in Layer Cake Desert from Mario U. I'm not sure if it's a new background or not. It doesn't look like a new background. So we can try speedrun the stage now. But now if I don't have Fire Yoshi, now what happens? Ah, I just take the bottom route. Actually, there we go. That's something from the... That's so weird, the loading. Some loading stuff. Now if I don't have it, then I can just damage boost through. I think what I'm supposed to do is hit that to the PAL, but that's choosable right there, so I don't have to do that. This bit is completely unnecessary. There's no reason for having this section. Apart from now I don't have my yeah. Alright, I can go through there. Now I see why it says polar opposites, but this is not really, it's kind of a traditional level, but it's not really. It's not really a thing we're looking for in Lost in Time at the moment. I'm sure we could implement some things, but like, you wouldn't really see this unless you were in like World 9. Oh, that was some cheese. That wasn't cheese, that was just real. This definitely probably ticks the speedrun section. And then we've got to fight against Boom Boom for seemingly no reason. There's a lot of things that this level does well, but there's a lot of things I'm just questioning the choices. That was a nice, cool looking boss arena though, but that would probably work in something like a World 4 mini castle, maybe. World 4 castle, probably. Right, so that was interesting. Now we're going to try and speedrun the level with the things that we've learned. I think this is probably going to feel a lot nicer to speedrun than the previous level. I think we can only do the cheese if we have a mushroom. It's not really speedrun now, is it? Okay, that was cheese. I don't even know if that was a cheese. Maybe they should have put the they should have put the Fire Yoshi in that section. And yeah, that's the simple fact of not having the fire flower with the mushroom like normal games. Right, so remember I can only go over on the red. We've got this section choosable. There we go. Alright. With 2 Castle, I'm thinking of recreating a level that was my last level from a previous course series that I cancelled in Mario Maker 1 because I had a boss fight from there that I'd really like to reuse. So I might do something similar to Super Mario Brothers. But I definitely want to keep the boss fight that I had from Mario Maker 1. Like, Lost in Time was not in Mario Maker 1, but there was a course series that I was starting working on solo. Okay, now I have to do the thing. So now I have to do the thing. But it's not mandatory. It's a bit hard. Yeah, but that was interesting, but because it's not required and you can cheese it, there's not really any point in having it. And normally you would just want a whole level to be based around the Angry Sun, not just a singular section. Right, now we can do a speed run. Oh, you can slide it in. Then we've got this random boss fight coming on. Yeah, that was never going to be done in time. I think the gaps between the blocks, since you can be big, they're a bit too small. That's one of the main recurring problems with the stage, is that the gaps that you have for hitting things are a bit small. I can skip most of this by just getting here and doing this. I don't really see any point in the claws either that they've never used. The whole point of making a traditional level is you have one constant theme and then you just explore ideas with the theme. And yeah, it's been over 2 months since I last made something for YouTube. That was just me being stupid. It's almost like Boom Boom sticking his tongue out at me, the stupid little mad lad. I didn't do the cheese. I don't think I'll be able to ever do this section without doing my kind of cheese thing. I didn't wall jump. Yeah, I do. Of course I do, you moderator. Wait a minute, I haven't actually checked this. Had a fire? No, it didn't. I thought I had a fire flower in it. I mean, this was supposed to be speedrunning the stage, but it's not really anymore. Oh, I didn't get it. I can come back, that's the thing. I can come back. But most of this is gone. Yeah. I don't know if this... I'll probably have to just play the thing is intended now. But what? Oh, right. That makes sense. Because then you haven't got the blocks here. I definitely want to do things with... I'm not sure yet, but I do have only 1 week of school left, so I should be making more content. But I'm not sure yet, but hopefully. I definitely do want to do lots of things for Mario Maker 2. I don't see it. Oh, because like, I see why now. Then again, it doesn't really matter whether you get this. But thinking about it, we never got to see this bit last time. Yeah, it's 250 kills. Should be able to like, yeah. I'll be taking level requests either after I've finished all the levels or in a different stream. Right, so that was Polar Opposites by the new era of creative courses. And now the next level we're going on to is Salsa Desert by Super Oshawott. So we'll just change the names. I think that's how you spell it. The other one. That one would be so. The last level I played, it was definitely a lot more speedrunner friendly. I think there were some bits that could be done slightly unintentionally, with not really cheese. But I'm not sure. They were both about equally as good as each other in different aspects. Right, so here we go. We're gonna play Salsa Desert. I'm gonna be taking this submission to maybe a different stream. Oh, the latecomers offer thing is because I got a DM on saying that someone's level that would be done about a week after, and he said he really wanted to be part of it. So I gave him an offer, and then I just decided to make it for everyone. And now this is interesting. I'm just on autopilot at the moment. I haven't been checking things, but that was a bit hard. So far, this seems more... Okay, so we've got the Super Bowl flower. Of course, you could very easily get soft locked in there. That was interesting. We're right at the checkpoint. That makes sense. But I'm gonna backtrack. Alright, that bit seems a little bit more traditional apart from the wigglers. You don't really see wigglers in P-switch jumps. What? Yeah, P-switch jumps that I couldn't even reach. Was I not supposed to come up here? A leap of faith. Yeah, that's a leap of faith, I think, right there. Yeah, it is. And you've got one of these sections again. I wanna start from the beginning again. Let's start from the beginning. Yeah, this bit seems fine. Angry Sundays. Yeah, that seems fine. That shouldn't actually be attempting to kill the player if this is supposed to be World 2. That should just be for decoration. This bit is completely irrelevant. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the airship levels yet. I think they're going to replace castle levels, what I'm thinking. I think I can kill the angry sun, but no, I can't. I can't, never mind. It seems like it could be like a special world level, but like there's a random P-switch jump that's like completely unneeded. There's no point in having that P-switch jump. And you've got the leap of faith, which is stupid as well. Alright, there's this. I thought I might have to go in the I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure if they're going to replace or we're going to have an extra one. I don't want to go back. We have to do this P-switch jump again. I don't really think this is going to be the kind of thing I want to see. There's not really any decoration. Alright, yeah. I'm not so sure about this one at all. Let's do that. Hit that. Do the leap of faith. I definitely want to try and finish every one of these levels, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish this one. Oh, right. I'm so stupid. I could have just, like, not hit the thing. That was another kind of leap of faith. And that's it. But I don't know where the last pig coin is. It could have been at the very start. I have to go and look for it. I'm going to have to go and look for it. I have no idea where it is. I was thinking for the final level, somebody gave me a suggestion. Somebody gave me a question saying that is each level going to have 5 separate levels for the 5 themes, or is it going to have one level and a random theme? So I was thinking for the final level, we should have 5 separate levels for the final level, but I'll probably be making the final 3D level, probably. But I haven't actually had any experience with the 3D World Editor at the moment. I have never used it. I've not made a level with it yet. Oh, wow. They can't go on that pipe. Right. Probably you can cheat it, but it's definitely a lot harder. And most of there's no point in having the random fireballs. So you do this random 20-second speed and then the level submission has closed, but the late level submission, I can give you a link to the amino. But I saw you on Mario Kart Amino, and if you look up different aminos on the app, you should be able to find it. I'm not sure about World 8 yet. I think we're gonna have to discuss it with the team when we make the team about World 8 when we get there. So far, I'm gonna have to wonder how to create the 6-digit password code that I had in World 5. Oh, that's a shame. You'll have to re-download it to get onto Mario Maker Amino. Oh, I have been. I'm only playing the competition levels at the moment. Yeah, I think there's probably is gonna be around 10 with 2 special worlds, so there is 8 worlds with 2 special worlds. I think that was my idea. Probably got back to the checkpoint with the P-switch jump and I missed it. I've missed a key. I'm looking for the key coins, aren't I? Stupid. I'm supposed to be looking for these key coins. I'm sure. Oh! You can go down this one. Oh yeah, I forgot it's the Super Bowl one. No. Because, no. If I go backwards? Oh, that was a bit I could go down. That was quite near the start of the stage, so I'm guessing... No. I'm guessing I'm missing something at the end of the stage. Can I head down this pipe? No. Leap of faith. Oh. Maybe I missed it. So I'm gonna hit this and try and... There we go. Now it's on. I can get the final one. I don't know what I missed last time. Did I not get the Super Bowl flower one last time? You can't head over the flagpole to get to the secrets. There's all the coins. It did follow that, I'm gonna say, and I can use the Super Bowl flower to clear out loads of coins. Is there only gonna be like 50 coins? Yeah. Alright. Got a one up as well. Pretty okay bonus room. Yeah, that would probably work better is something in like World 10, World 9-ish. Something like that. For a level like that. That was the code if you wanted to go and play it. And now we'll be heading on to the next stage, which is 1-2 Gomba Caves by Kiddo Bro. If anything, the typo in the name is not giving me any good heights, but I should give everybody the same amount of luck. You have to deliberately spell it wrong. And I should be getting a bit better at this. Now by Kiddo Bro. Right, here we go. 1-2 Gomba Caves. It's another new Super Mario Brothers one. Gomba. It's like Gomba. This is not even Goomba, it's Gomba Caves. So, at least we know what we're kind of looking for. Okay, it's just interesting. I'm not really seeing many of the Gombas at the moment. Also, whilst we're here, if you guys want to make up a new dance on multiplayer versus, and instead of just teabagging, you rotate the stick, you get this. You can do it in all directions. And that is a great toe dance that you can use to flex. Okay, that's interesting way of preventing the pipe cheese. I can't see the top of the pipe. You know what I mean? This is looking alright so far, despite the fact that there's a typo in the name. Alright, I should have seen that coming. Yeah, I do like the decoration in this stage. Yeah, I know about the dash hopping. I've used it already. Yeah, that's for the teabagging. Yeah, I've used dash hopping already today. It looks like it would quite work. You got a Z, kind of stuff for spin. I don't think I've seen the actual Z anywhere, but this bit doesn't really think it would work in underground. Probably not, definitely not 1 and 2, but I could definitely be seeing it used somewhere. And now there's a random dodge the chain jump section. Now there's loads of pipes everywhere. That's a bit different. This would work in more World 7. Like you could implement things from certain sections and then use them in other levels. Like this is not a 1-2 level, but it's a mixture of like a castle level or a World 7 level, and loads of other types of levels. You know, World 4 normally has an underground stage, so you can think about that as well. Right. That's a weird way to put a checkpoint. And they did put the mushroom, which I keep forgetting to do in my actual levels because that's how it works. I'm missing a key coin from somewhere. That's the end of the level. That is the end of the level. And there's no typical get up to the thing. We're gonna have to look for the last one. The checkpoint was put very late in the level. You only had to do 3 extra jumps. But did that actually have any gombas? I don't think that had any gombas at all. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there are any gombas in a gomba cave. There probably was. I probably wasn't paying any attention. I think there was actually. But like we've got the boom booms. We got the spinnies. We got the chun chum, and we got yeah, we got the chun chomps. The chun chomps. It's the what about I forgot that one. But it's the name. It's the name. It's called Gomba Caves. It's not called Goomba Caves. It's called Gomba Caves. So. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because like you could never not reach the top of the flagpole if you didn't do something. You could always reach it by doing a little extra challenge at the very end of the stage. So most of them are just like climbing up the staircase. I think I'm missing a mushroom somewhere because. Okay, mushrooms here. So we got the spunnoids. Let's dodge the spunnoids. I'm guessing there's something up to the right as well. Yeah, that's really hard to do with as tall as the mushroom. Yeah, there's an on and off block here, which is interesting. And there's a thing up here. That could have been nice for a secret instead of just going over there. That would have been a better way for a secret. Oh wait, you're right. About the on off switch and the thing. That's true. I just remember that now. But that's really trivial. Oh yeah. Thank you for that. You weren't even the creator of the level, but you still have better IQ than I have. I'm not mad. Oh my god. No, I've got no coins now. It's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. I don't really see any point in having the checkpoint so late. This level is actually, it's not really that so much late. It's so much that the level's pretty short in terms of what you do. We can get this one. Right now, where's the other one? Ah, yes, this one. This bit's a bit tedious. I do like how the bombs don't bounce off the walls anymore and they just hug them. So it makes doing sections like these a lot easier. Maybe one of them respawn. Yeah, I do like how all the castles were like completely different to each other. Apart from like in the first game where they weren't really. Oh, you can spin it off them. Right, yes, so look at that. That's a pretty. You can't even hit the top of the flagpole in this one. The flagpole I don't think should have been put in so close to the end of the stage, but they probably run out of they probably ran out of the stage. It's the thing. Maybe we could try speedrunning it. Because we haven't. We haven't tried speedrunning the stage yet. Then again, we haven't really tried it for any of the others. But this one's short enough to try and speedrun. Never mind. It should be okay to speedrun though. That's an interesting old clue. I can't say it. I could say I've never seen that before as an obstacle so far in this game. Just a damage boost. We're trying to beat it from the beginning though. It's not that I pressed start over by accident. So close. Yeah. I think I know what you mean. I might actually. Might be faster to just. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that this level is probably the most traditional. I did like that end section with the chain chomps, but I think they should have moved them down a bit. Didn't see any gombas. That's the biggest thing I saw with this level was no gombas. And yeah, there's no gombas in the gomba stage. Right, here we go. The next level is from DJ Octavio, everyone's favourite Splatoon 1 boss. And the level is called Giant Magic Beanstalk. I think I might have played this stage before, but like, I'm not sure. I think I have. I think he sent it for me to rate it some time ago. I thought I made a mistake there. No, I'm fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Giant Magic Beanstalk. Yes, I have played this stage before. The stage was quite interesting, but there was one bit where it was actually very difficult at one point. But yeah, it has a good idea, and I definitely wanted this kind of thing to be in a stage. But it only has it has 5 key coins rather than 3, which is a thing. I do like the fact that it's like a beanstalk, and I do like the sound effects that go with it. Apart from the fact that it's a very slow auto-scroller, so it's probably be more like a World 3 special stage. Like you know that stage in New Super Mario Bros. U? It was like a secret stage in World 3. It's kind of like one of those. I just get spam that. Oh, never mind. I do like the fact that the use of the seesaws here, because I do remember playing this stage when he just asked me to play the stage once. Apart from the fact that I could not jump onto it. Never mind, it's all good. I'm sure here they needed the cake feather for something. Actually, yeah, that was the problem that I had. You had to do a yes. That was the problem that I had, is you had to spring jump. And if you didn't spring jump, then you were dead. That was the problem I had with the stage. You had to do a kind of a spring jump. It's a lot easier in the Sky theme though. Yeah, I forgot that it should be. Yeah. Because the whole point of making a traditional Mario level is that, as I said before, it follows one theme and one theme. It focuses on one item, one enemy, one thing. But yeah, this trampoline part is a forced spring jump. Since if I try doing it here, I can't make it. Maybe if I move it. Yeah, it's a forced spring jump. That's the one problem. And if I had like room to like, if it gave me a cape or something and I had enough room to run up and jump. There we go. I don't know if it's a forced spring jump, but it definitely feels like it. Got these weird looking. Oh, wasn't this the bit where I like? Yeah, if you miss the blue raft, then you also get soft lock, which is where I stopped playing the level before. Oh, I can't. Oh wait, no, I forgot that was a platform. That seems like spiny. Interesting because I can bounce on these spines. Right, I'm probably gonna have to either I'm gonna have to sacrifice him. I'm sorry. I'm probably not gonna get that fire flower. I can spin jump here to get that. As I wait for the platform. The platform does go very fast, as you can see. And there's a lot of spam sound effects. It's definitely not a traditional level. And oh my god. Is this? Oh, and then I have to spin jump on the floor. Yeah, this is it's kind of a traditional level, but it's not really. I mean, I would check for the. Alright, I can see what would happen if I got the goal. I could see what would happen. I'm probably not going to replay through this level because I'm definitely not doing that spring jump section again. But that other bit was a little bit bare. Yeah, it says spring jump after checkpoint at the bottom. So yeah, that would definitely not classify as a traditional level. So you would call me a bit crazy if I put that one. Like I didn't want to like completely get rid of anybody like during the stream because that's not what it's for. But like it seems kind of obvious. Like the idea is okay, but there's like random things that aren't needed. Again, here's another one that's probably very similar to the polar opposite stage. Try and remember who sent me this because I definitely don't think they were called Socky Socks on Amino. Socky Socks. The levels that were made with Amino posts are near the end, so we're leaving, especially the featured ones, which should be some of the best ones. Should be in here somewhere. Having a look. We did him. I have no idea who made the stage. I have no idea who Socky Socks is. Does anybody know who Socky Socks is? I'm just gonna put them as Socky Socks. I have no idea who they are. I can't find them. Alright. Socky Socks. Such a weird name. I'll put a space in it, I don't think it matters. From the looks of that first little picture that you get. Socky Socks. Right, this is interesting. This is the very start of the section. I thought that might be something there. That's nice. Put like a little thing there. Kind of see this, and I do like the fact that this is probably intended with the. I see why it's called Icy Hot Winter because it's fire bars, which it is following a theme at the moment. I'm being given 2 power-ups very early in succession, so it's probably worth more as a. Like if we had, because there's no like lava themed stages that come after a ice theme. So unless this was like the outside of a castle or something, or if this was the last level before the castle, foreshadowing the castle. Well, apart from that, this is alright. I think I need a cookie shot. I can't remember. I definitely see the constant theme of people making. Oh, and there's the younger son. Oh, this. At least they didn't put. Because what I've seen normally is that people alternate the burners, so there's like one that's on and one that's off. So it's like really time consuming. Now there's a random banzai though. Because when you're making traditional levels, you want to focus on maybe a couple of enemies. So that's why with Lost in Time 1-1, Goombrats with the main thing, you see here that that's also a non-traditional style thing. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. Now it's kind of, and that's the end of the stage. I don't see any collectibles, that's a thing, that's, apart from maybe that 1-up, and there's something here, I think I need to spin jump on the, this Luigi bit in Amino. Yeah, I love trying to get the perfect shot for a thumbnail. Sometimes I make sections in the level just so that they can be the thumbnail. Oh, there's a vine. It's interesting. Right, there's 10 coins. Apart from the fact that I see that they put the anti-cheese over the top. Yeah, that's what I liked, and that's why I'm also in another Amino, the Mario Kart Amino. It's been getting even less activity since, but it's a nice small Amino where you can get to know everybody really well. And I did used to be in this Amino like in Mario Maker 1, but I barely was active on it. I've only started being more active on this Amino now after Mario Maker 2 was released. What's this? With Bob on. Yeah, it's definitely Mario Maker Amino is a lot more active than Mario Kart Amino. I'm just gonna say that, but it's not like active like it's all cramped and there's too many people. Right, what am I supposed to do with the ball on? Apart from the fact that the angle is something like Bob on. Like there's no point in having the. I'm trying to look for like something like hard blocks. I'm trying to look for hard blocks, but I don't see any. There's just like this one onslaught of enemies after the checkpoint, and that's about it for around here. That's. Yes, I will make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, everybody. I'm just playing. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I don't really see any point in having that. So I guess that'll be the end of this stage because there's no like red coins to collect. Yeah, I definitely like the extra activity and the more levels, and since Mario Maker 2, and unlike Mario Kart, there's Mario Maker 2 is like just a new game, so everybody's been playing it, and it's definitely got a lot more replayability than Mario Kart since you get to play new stages every day. Unlike Mario Kart where you play the same 32 tracks, 48 tracks. Okay, here we go. The next one is called Boom Boom Shifting Lava Castle by another person that I have no idea who they are. Subscribing and subskilling is definitely a very good thing to do. Right, I'm gonna check the amino again. These should now be posts. We're getting into the post stages now, so these stages have all been posted. Yeah, Luigi bit because it was the first level. This one is made by somebody called Dream Inc. ... I found out who it was because we're on the thing. We're on the thing now. So Socky Socks was actually Luigi. It was Luigi bit, and now we're on to what's he called? Dream Inc. ... And this level is called in all capitals. That's a very long name. I can put in a space to be grammatically correct. There we go. Here we go. Boom Boom's Shifting Lava Castle. I also need to make 1-4 for Lost in Time. That's the thing. I haven't made it yet. And the thing is with clear conditions for beating bosses, if there's a key door or there's already a key, then there's no point in having the clear condition. That is rising. Does it rise up? It only doesn't rise up that high. This is interesting. There's Goombas. It's nice and easy. There's nothing on top of these. Like what Goomba did is that he put. Yeah, now it's starting to like ramp up the difficulty. I do like the. It's definitely got a good progression in difficulty so far. It's nice arrows to guide you where to go. They definitely should have put like a little like a coin like Goomba did for the yeah, this one's a bit longer, so yeah. Yeah, this definitely feels alright. There could have been like a This definitely could. Oh yeah. So there's nothing. It could have been something for climbing up there. That would be another thing. I think it's a little bit bland at the moment. There's not many enemies, which is weird because the other one had too many enemies. But so far, I haven't seen an enemy in a long time. So that makes sense. Like the rewards are alright. There could have been a few more enemies though. I'm probably I'm gonna take the firefall because it makes it a lot easier. I'm always missing a red coin. I'm always missing one. And we got big boom boom. I've no idea what this is called. Oh, it's telling you where the lava is, which is a nice touch. There's definitely this one does a lot more good than it does bad. It's not because there was a key, despite the fact that you had to beat Boom Boom anyway. I have no idea where the other thing would have taken you. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't really that much good use of the rising lava. It only had a few. It only had a few parts of the level where you had to do something. And yeah, because of the clear condition is not needed, and since you can't have checkpoints, there's no like checkpoint before the boss. It might have kind of worked as like a tower section if they made it like a vertical level and added all the same things. It would have worked better as a tower, but there's not many enemies, which is a problem. I'm guessing there's something going on. Okay, that bit's you definitely not want me to go up there. That bit's dechoosable every single. It wants me to go up here for a red coin. I don't know if I need to head up any further. Yeah, there could have. There's nothing for going up here, remember. Yeah, there definitely needed to be there needed to be some Goombas along this section here. There definitely need to be some Goombas. Oh, that's where the other red coin is. It's down there. Which is the only part of the level which makes kind of good use of the lava. Okay, see you, Matt. This is the only part of the level that makes useful. I could grab a cat though. That's the problem. It's gone. The only problem is about the fact that I'm a cat and I can't get rid of the cat suit because there's no enemies around. Because I would have preferred wall sliding. There we go. And then the final one is. I think the three red coins were put up too close together. I'm guessing the clear condition is to prevent people from like. I'm gonna check the bonus room. Oh, I'm guessing these are 3 endless challenge. No. Yeah, there was not really. That wasn't really much of a bonus. There could have definitely been a lot more there. Yeah, but I did like. I think the 3 red coin placements were definitely good for later World 1 castle. It definitely would have been something you would have seen in World 1. I could definitely, like, if I was the one that was made the level, I would have like had this exact like foundation with all the platforms and stuff, but I would have just added some more extra details and some more enemies. So it's pretty much like 85% good. Yeah, because it's very hard to see. Then again, it was a very large gap. And there was a large gap, which kind of tells because there wasn't really many large gaps through the level. so that you could kind of tell that there might have been something. Now here's the first one by somebody watching the stream. It's called Rock Out in the Sky by Super Soupy. Super Soupy. Super Soupy. That's just a really fun name to say. Rock Out in the Sky. Not filters. And when you were saying you were a bit nervous before, I was nervous when I just started the stream. I could barely talk properly. But now I'm a bit better now. I'm a bit more relaxed. Right, here we go. It's Rock Out in the Sky. Super. Here we go. Right, so another 3D world style level. We've seen a lot of new Super Mario Bros. In 3D world. I have no idea what that is for. That seems very interesting. I'm gonna pay for 10 coins. I got laughed at. Maybe they could have had just the coins going down there. They didn't really leave many coins up there. Can I like kill the Koopa like as he comes around? Oh, had it. How about I do it all over? I feel like this has got nothing to do with the stage. I'm definitely getting that. I'm definitely wanting to get that. I don't know why, but I just have the urge to get this. I have to get a goodness stones. I'm not sure if I can get this. I'm probably gonna leave it, man. I'm gonna leave it for now. I do know there's a mushroom up here, so I'm gonna get that. There seems to be a lot of coins at the moment. This piranha creeper for some reason. It isn't much of a threat. That's interesting. There's definitely a lot of sound effects. And we're straight into a boom boom fight, which didn't really give me enough time to think about fighting him. I'm not sure because you only really put boss fights if it's a castle theme or if it's castle. Or it's a more traditional airship, but it seems like it's just trying to use a night theme that works possibly. I think it would have been kind of better to put that in the... I'm not sure. That's probably the best you could do. What if I put the bob on in the clear pipe? There's a Koopa. I'm guessing that's suggesting there's going to be Koopas. Well, definitely because like there's just a random boom boom boss fight at the very start stage. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the in the desert stage by Super Mario Watt. How there should be fireballs, but they shouldn't actually matter. Now we've got one of those jumping. I don't even know what it's called. I missed. Yeah, you were going to take boom boom. Yeah, I don't really see the point unless you were going to put him at the end of the stage. It just seemed like a better stage to speedrun. Right, so then, because by the time we get there, he's already nearly on top of the pipe, so I basically automatically lose my power up going into it. The flying one is definitely quite hard, so he does fit the Sky World 7-ish feel, because actually getting the first hit on him is quite hard. And then we've got one of those break open the thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't need it. Oh. Okay then. I'll get the first. There's 5 pink coins in this one and like 3. I'm gonna try and get this again. That's very hard. Do I have to like roll underneath him? And since there's no checkpoint after beating Boom Boom, But the boom boom shouldn't have been in the place it was in the first place. I want to see if I can actually like beat this section, because by the time he sees you, he's already spinning, and you have to get on top of him, which means you do have to run to that corner. Wait a second, that's it. Because now you can just wait on top of here since he won't come near you until he starts spinning. There we go. Wait, there was a cat, there was a tree. Oh, there's a tree. Ah, that would have been nice if it had been. Okay, now we've got the trials. I'm guessing it's definitely not Pick a Door. It must be trials. We got the nice. Now there's a random. Now there's a Koopa car section with loads of coins, which is interesting. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Oh, there's more. It's Green Desert Button. So yeah, now I've done that, and now onto the. Right, which one did I pick? For a thing with trials, you should use a reusable checkpoint so that. Oh, that was the one I came through. Okay, I'm needing 2 more from the 2 other doors. I'm guessing the pink coins are required. Head down the pipe. I'm gonna find a way to kill the Goomba, so I should need a hammer suit. Okay, I've got a key. Where did I get the key from? Oh, no, I'm getting the second key though. If there's not as like a second key door, I'll be very upset. So we didn't need the Goomba. I think you should have made like it made it more obvious that the pink coins were required, since there was some of them. I did need loads of keys. Wait, where I get? I've only got 1 key. Where would I get the rest of them from? Oh, now I'm more confused. Do I get like a section with keys? I'm missing something. Oh. Yeah. Use that. That's interesting. Right, so I got all the. Oh wait, what? I've got 3 keys now because of the piranha plant. That's such a weird place to put a key. I think I missed a key. Let me just go and unlock the keys that I have now at the moment. I've got 1. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, the scroll stop. The scroll stop is a bit. Right, so we need the second trial I did. Right. The second one I did. I can get rid of the thing, that's fine. The second trial. This one. I'm guessing. Do I need to kill Goomba? I'm so confused. Oh, now I'm in the time. No. Right, there's a thing I'm missing here. Do I have to kill like all of the Spinies somehow? How am I gonna kill the Spinies? How would I kill the Goomba though? I don't know how to kill them. Right, how do I... Do I have to like pounce on them? Oh, I think... Well, oh yeah, there were. I'm gonna go back and get that. I don't think you should have more than one thing at the end, because now I'm gonna run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time now, I think. I don't know if the timer was increased to 500, but it should have been. Oh. Oh. And now I can just go. Okay, the door wasn't on top, so I can just do that. Right, so that bit was a cheese of not doing the rest of the section. So yeah, I think you should have put if you put normal breakable blocks, but then again you could cheese that as well. If you put breakable blocks with something in them that automatically despawns, then you cannot have the scroll stop in that section. And I'm guessing there wasn't anything else required to do. So now, I remember in the post saying that if you did a speed on the stage, you could beat it with 150 left on the clock, which is what I'm going to try and do now. I'm going to try that now. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, then I'm not going to be able to defeat. Oh wait, never mind. So now I can beat it. I beat him 150. What? There we go. I can repeat that. Yeah, but it was achieved meaning that I didn't have to go through the entire section twice. I did make a lot of mistakes though, so. Right, this is the second. Oh, come on! Right, let me try this again. I'll try from the beginning. Oh, I'll press exit course. And then again, it's course spot, so it doesn't take that long to get back in the stage. Unlike course world. There we go. There we go. Right here. Yeah. Oh, we've still got one more. And then I actually got to keep this for once. We got that. Yeah, the piranha creeper is definitely not needed. And it would help speedruns. It would definitely help speedruns. Oh, I can go over the top of him with cat guys. Let's do this section now. I know how to do it. So I can get the. Alright. Ah. What a coincidence. Ah! I'm still speedrunning though. Yeah, that was number 1. I'll do this one now. This is the car section. Oh wait, there's a piranha creeper there. I don't know if I need him. Oh, I was gonna have to move the car out the way. Right. I need to go into this one. Roll through there. Get through the top of that. I don't need the checkpoint because I'm gonna restart if I fail. Oh. Right. Oh, that jump though. Please, there we go. And that was. No, I remember I've got to do that. Don't get hit by the big shell. There we go. I've got 2 keys, and I was fine. I was not worried a single bit. I was completely fine. That was all intended. There was no worry or concern or anything right there. It was all completely under control, and I have no idea which one was the last one. I think I've done this bit. So this is the blinking now. This is the one I missed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we go across there. And then I have to. There we go, I got all 4 keys. Come on, get in the pipe, please. I have to beat it in what, at 150? At 150? I've got 3 seconds. Oh, can I beat it? Can I beat it with 150 left on the clock? Let's go. 150 left on the clock. Challenge was completed with 0 seconds left. Actually, well, 800ths of a second left. Okay, here we go. The next one. It's called Gusty Mountmont by Dane. Another one of our viewers who recently got a curator in the curator applications for Mario Maker Amino, which I congratulate him on. Still ashamed that I didn't get anything, but I'm still glad that he got curator anyway. Strong wing of Sephora near Mount Mont. Do you have the guts to climb? I'm definitely thinking of I was definitely thinking if this was a solo thing, then I was probably going to consist of the World 6 mountain levels of just the Super Mario World Desert, since it's the most mountainy looking one. That's what I was, and then not have a Super Mario World Desert for World 2. Right, so we've got a mushroom right in the open, some coins floating underneath. Right. Seems pretty okay. Oh, that's kind of telling me that there's going to be moles. It's working on twisters and moles and these little stone platforms. We finally got the first level today with a constant theme. And the fact that I didn't realise there was no ground underneath that. I thought there was another section underneath that. That's probably just me being stupid. I definitely thought there was a another thing underneath there. I don't know why. Right. So then we got the things, twisters and moles. I'm not sure because what I was thinking is if any of the themes got added into them, I would probably make new worlds, like call them like World Beach or something, or World Volcano. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do for World 8, because no volcano theme. Right, I think I'm missing something down there, or across there, or death. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I. My main point of thinking was that Bowser rains fireballs from the sky, and if you put that in like a castle theme. Alright, there's coins here. I'm trying to look for the red coins. I can't see any at the moment. I'm not dead. Okay, here we go. Secret room. Is it a bonus room? Bonus minigame room? I think it is. It's ticking all the boxes at the moment. Yes, and I can get out pretty fine. No scroll stop to the left. If you moved this, if you could move this like one space to the left and get rid of the things at the top so you couldn't see, then it would make it feel more like a bonus room. I don't know if you had enough resources for that though. I do get caught right easy, so it's pretty hard to get out. There we go. Because you can very slightly see the other side. But apart from that, that's the first one that fits the idea of having a bonus room. Since it's ticking all the boxes at the moment. We've got a... Okay, it's a bit awkward. Right. Just feels like a nice, enjoyable experience. Because it's called Gusky Mountain, so that's why it makes sense with the because moles and its twisters. So yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense now. Then we've got. I do like the idea of track pieces. Okay, we got. This is not. This is gonna be a reset door, isn't it? It's a reset door. You just check because like that's gone now. Comes back. Oh, that's amazing. We've got a flimsy lift. Another reset door. I do like the idea of having the reset doors because some of the people that do it like this, they don't have reset doors, so you have to wait for ages. Do the dance. Just do wait. I'm not seeing any more of the red coins, but normally in the level there's either 1 or 2 red coins before the checkpoint, so I'm guessing that's what you've done. Is there something up here? Anything? The scroll stops here, so it must not be. I think I'm going the intended route and I want to find the other coin. Oh yeah, because it's a vertical scrolling level, so you won't be able to have the extra you won't be able to have the extra horizontal. Right. I'm gonna try and find the other ones. I think there might be more horizontal, and I've fallen. And I can get up. Right, now this was the intended path unless I could go like that. But... oh, I can go this way. Oh, he goes fast. He's a fast one. Oh, so I was supposed to have a platform. I don't know if that was just a faster speedrun strat or if that was intended or not. I can head through here. Oh yeah, so that was intended. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Think about speedrunners. Okay, these 3 pink coins must be really hard to find. Oh wait, yeah, these 3 pink coins must be really hard to find. Like one right in front of my eyes as soon as I say that. I'm guessing the other route would probably be trying to do this. I'm guessing because this is not needed to beat the level. So I'm guessing this is gonna lead somewhere. No. What was the point in that? Am I supposed to hit one of them for a coin or something? Try this. I'm falling. Oh wait, I didn't realize the time limit. I could barely hit the game. I didn't realize I didn't have enough time. I'm gonna have to look for that one in the next run. Oh, okay. I think it would have been nice to put like a... anything after that? After? No? I do like this ending platform thing. Right, now I'm gonna have to work... oh yeah, you can't put pink ones in it. It was like, if it was just like there was an extra key or something. Right, let's try and find the other red coin. Let's try and find the other red coin. I'm missing one. I'm guessing it was somewhere near the start of the level. It's a really solid level. So I keep thinking that's got like something you do underneath because with the gaps. Maybe you could have put like the flying Monty moles in like one of the flimsy lift sections as like a little treat, just to watch whilst you wait and dodge some more. Yeah, it's got a nice constant theme. It does feel like a mountain stage rather than a desert stage. Right. After this stage, I'm going to be taking like a quick 10, 15, 20 minute break. I'll put on a... I'll be back soon. I'm going to try and find the other one. I'm not done just yet. But I'm gonna go get some food before I carry on. Right, I think we're gonna stop here. Find something here. And get what's this? There we go. I should be back in around 20-ish minutes. Right. I'll see you guys then. I'll go back and check for the second pink coin. Hopefully you guys are still here when I come back. See you guys then. recycling bin. Yeah. Alright. Here we are. We're back. Again. Carry on with this. Let's have a quick look. See, you guys kept yourself entertained whilst I was gone. Right. Let's carry on. You said I didn't find where the second pink coin was. I'll go look for that now. And I'm dead. Yeah, I do like using center for posts. I'm so confused on where to find the pink coin, and because it's not a required part of the stage, that's good, and I keep dying. The first checkpoint. Is this the first checkpoint? I can't remember. I'm sure there's only one checkpoint. Yeah, I'm sure that was at the start of the stage. But this is good because because it's not required, that's the thing. If it was required, then it's kind of reduced. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes. Let me get on the thing. Thank you. Now, that's pretty obscure, but I think the fact that there was wind here, that should have really given me a clue, but I didn't take the clue. The thing is, the levels that you said won't be used in the collab, but it just shows me what you can do with making a traditional level. I'm not sure if I made that clear at all, but they won't actually go in as the level, but you just show me what you can do with Mario Maker 2. Anyway, because that's what it was made for. Is this the fun time section? Right, this is a really good level. I don't know if I could like levels that are on course box that I've saved. Thing is, because the thing I like about this is that with saved levels, you can play local. You can play one. You can play. I don't know what you call it. Like one screen multiplayer. You don't need. You could play on the TV together like a normal multiplayer game. But you could. I don't know what you call it. Like you can play same screen multiplayer with safe courses. Now let's have a look at the reward. Oh, that's nice. Using as you mentioned, that's what you even helped me with making my levels by saying that use the course elements found in the level as ideas for your bonus rooms. Yeah, I hope that they actually take part in the collab. That's what I was thinking. That was a really good level. Can I like levels in course spot? I don't think I can. I'm not sure I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Oh, I can. Oh, that was like instant. Because you're playing. So I can like courses in course spot. The next one, I also have. I have the quad phone. Turn on, please. This is another one where I don't know. Oh, my phone just turned itself off. I know this is made by somebody else. It's a Parabeetle Parallel Parade And then whilst my phone turns on, I can look for the, wait, what? Ah, there we go. Oh, I didn't put my things back on. That's a shame. Right, I have no idea who the creator is at the moment. I'm gonna have to look on a second. This level is also a long title. Or a Beetle Parallel Parade. If I put anything more on that, I'm probably gonna run out of room. Right. Right. Anything to late levels and anything. Yeah, I've seen that with a lot of things. Some people just like, because most of them are like level ones, because you get a selection of levels, not levels, like posts that you can like when you join. So that's what most people do, is they don't press the skip button, so they automatically like posts. And that's why some people's singular levels get so many likes, is because they're on the recommended post to check out. Oh, it's on 1%. Does anybody know who the level's name is? Who the creator's name is? Before my phone commits the rip. I pressed on the wrong amino. That would have helped. I've got like 1 minute to find out who this guy is. It just kicked me out. Oh wait, I can just check. I can check on my PC. I forgot. Is this person actually called Satio though? I don't think they are. Amino, come on. There we go. Am I sure the person is actually called who they are? Wait a minute, let me go on to... Can I actually head on the amino, please? Here we go. Because I can't head on. So that's what they're actually called. I guess so. I guess I'll do that. Because some people aren't called what they actually are on amino, and they want to put their amino name. Right. Let's just play. Let's just get this over with. Let's start playing. How many will get the green light? We've got 13 stages. I'm hoping... Okay, so... And I'm dead. That was just me being stupid. This is like that one stage from Mario U. It was like the World 5 secret stage. It kind of feels like that, which is what I wanted. I wanted levels to feel like levels that you've played before. That's the whole point of Lost in Time. Is they kind of feel like levels that you've played, but they're not. I'm not sure how many you're gonna get the green light. I can recheck the stream, and we've got another boom, and they're all focused on things just like the last level. I will provide a little bit of feedback on the levels. I'll leave timestamps to when I play levels that do get in, so that if people are just on the amino and haven't checked out the stream, that they can at least work out. So I do like this theming. I have no idea what the red Yoshi's used for at the moment. This is a really well designed level to start off with. It's quite a lot of things. Oh, there's Goon Brats. Oh wait, there's 4 pink coins. And get in the... I can't get in the pipe, can I? Oh, that's what they were used for. I've gotten 2 of them. And it's not like I can cheese by doing the... Oh. Come on. Please! I want to get that. Oh. I know there was a pink... That must have been a pink coin up in that pile. Yeah, this is a really nice either World 7 or we could put it as the secret stage because then it feels like oh this is really cool. I have no idea what the on-off block is used for. Yeah, yeah, it's I do see, and then and then you've got the thing used. Because that's what all the traditional Mario levels use. They, as well as using what I said, use ideas from a. Yeah, this is almost like the like a good final product stage. You can almost like rebrand this as a stage. Now let me try and get the other one. Let me try and get the other red coin. There should have only been 3 red coins, that's the thing, but apart from that, that's just a very, very minor nitpick I have. Is the fact that there's 4 over 3. There we go. I have no idea what it's used for. It's not like it. Oh, well, that makes sense. You could just stand on these for a while. We got the Yoshi. It's interesting to see. I do like the. Oh, there's one here. No! No! That's a shame, that's a shame. I do get a key. I kept thinking I had to kick that one. Right, that's not this time. Oh, that felt so good to get. I'm guessing that was the last one. Oh, I see. That was the one I thought there was something in, but there's definitely not. Right. Wait a minute, have I missed something again? Oh no, there's another checkpoint, never mind, I thought I missed it again. It's just the right kind of... no. I don't get to listen to my cool music anymore. Oh, never mind. Let's go. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I saw that. Oh! That's what that is for. And I made it do absolutely nothing different. Because I pressed it twice. Oh, I can kill them with it. Yeah. So is that just something extra to stand on? Yeah. That's cool because it matches the thing that they used to do in Mario World, where you would press this switch and then you would get easier access instead of like actually doing things. Oh, here we go. Here's something also a la Mario World. The fact that you've got the main game. What if I like make a path? If I made a path, can I like get to the top and like get something? If I keep jumping. No. I want to land in one of them. What if I P-switch jump? Okay. That's cool. Right, that was a really good level. No, I forgot to like it! That's a shame. Right, let's give that one a like as well. Yeah, it's almost like an instant, like. Right, next one is Groovy Goomba Grove by Goomba Juice. This one also I remember was a really nice. It's two Goombas. Let's see which one stands out from the rest. I remember when I read the post that it featured the excuse me. It featured the idea of having the note blocks on the sides of the mushroom platforms. Yeah, I really like the level of detail that some people have put into their posts. That's why I've kept the ones with the posts until last. We're definitely gonna have a night jungle theme. Definitely that one. This is probably the most used night theme since it does the least. It's basically just a castle now. It's just a castle. This is interesting because then they start moving in weirder patterns. This looks kind of a bit weird to start off with. It looks a bit weird. There's the. Can I get that? Can I respawn them in? You know, we haven't actually. I don't think we've had a single Mario 3 level. Actually, no, that's wrong. Okay, I actually want to get the red coin, so I'm gonna kill. There we go. Oh yeah, the watercolor one looked amazing. I wish they had that for the they missed out a massive opportunity to have the watercolor theme for New Super Mario Bros. U for this. I really want to get that. I really want to get that coin. It's a very unique level idea, but the starting with the Goombas, it seems to work really well. Okay, so we've got a Goombra. Oh, we tried. Yes. He did the proper working with the bonus room. Oh, that's nice. Try to put it in so he doesn't come out in and out the pipe. Put it on top of the pipe instead. I've barely seen anybody use that before. Then you go again with the fire flower and mushroom thing. You always want to put a fire flower if you can get another item. If the guy had a mushroom still. Yeah, but I do this. it looks weird, but the actual like functionality of this is really good. Alright, let me try. There's a pipe I'm looking for. I feel like I'll have to drop down somewhere. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to head in. Yeah, I've been when I play Endless Challenge. There's people with levels that look completely fine, and then they throw a random, completely troll thing just in the middle, and it's completely unnecessary and unneeded. But they throw it in, and it just doesn't sit well. I can get this. I think it doesn't tell you like where in the level it is because I can't tell if this is the second or the third pink coin, but that's Nintendo's fault, not the creators. Maybe they put it just mushrooms to prevent, I don't know, cheese to make the level a bit harder. I don't know. It's not really cheating. Yeah, I'm missing another one again. I've seen some. I've definitely seen a lot of hidden box ones. Let's try and find the other one. And unlike the other Gomba level that we played, there's definitely a lot more Gombas in this stage. There's definitely a few more Gombas. There we go. Yeah, I wish there was just aesthetic FX Gomba. Just put that for even levels that just have a Gomba. I think that's where we have to damage boost. I'll try damage boosting. Yeah. Oh, I got a fire flower. That's interesting. That's now I get to get fire flower now. I should have thought about that. It's a fiery burning inferno. Can't do a spin jump, so I'll have to use more trip to go through. I don't need to look through any of the question mark blocks anymore because I know they can only contain mushrooms or coins. It's also true. But that also works. Ah. That's the last one. Yay. Whoa. This is a really cool idea though. I do like the theme and it's also got theming as well, just like Dane's level. It's got a constant theme throughout. Yeah, that's why I called 1-2 Crazy Cooper Cave. It's alliteration. Goomba Flower Fields, of course. It's not really. I got Hammerbro Hills. It's kind of alliteration. That was also a really good stage. You're probably gonna go like that one. Wait, what? Did I skip the bonus route? I'm on autopilot. Okay, let's try and speed run the level with the keycoins. I wasn't paying attention. I skipped the punishment. Well, that gives me an excuse to rear out the streams in run time. Oh, now I'm gonna do it all over again. I'll try and speedrun it this time because I haven't done many speedruns. I don't. Please don't like unsubscribe or something. But I don't like coffee. I like coffee ice cream. I don't like coffee. But I like coffee ice cream. And that's what you make by putting on the plan. Yeah, I like coffee ice cream. Like coffee ice cream's nice. How are you guys doing on the Endless Challenge? How much have you done regarding Endless Challenge? I haven't actually tried normal properly yet. I'm done easy. I'm tried easy quite a lot. I'm on an expert run, and I got 6 super expert, which I'm probably never gonna get again. Okay, let's not skip it this time. Yes, oh. And that skip. I'm just kidding. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's an actual like section. Oh, it's just like a really big. He must have had a lot of room left, but that wasn't really much of a reward. I'm just gonna say that. Ah, it's like the 2 coins in the things. That wasn't really much of a reward though. Yeah, I managed to get to 400th in easy, and then I started losing places for beating levels, and then that's when I gave up. And that was really good. That was also a really good stage. We got 2 levels left. We got Shuguma Skies by Lanceberry. Unless, since I've got plenty of time, so if you guys want to see like an endless challenge run or something, or me play multiplayer versus or something. Do more viewer levels. Oh, you want me to play your troll levels, don't you? We could do viewer levels. Right. Let's change this. It's called Shuguma Skies. Shugomba Skies, may I add. Since Gomba's back, we should be calling it Gomba. Like I like how now you can play online levels with people in the same room. Finding all the Shugombas. Interesting. I think is this like one of the few SMB3 levels we've had. What the one main theme of having a SMB3 level airship level is that it has well, it does have things that look a little bit like airships where this level perfectly matches. It doesn't have auto scrolling, but this doesn't look like the kind of level that would have auto scrolling. There should be a boss fight somewhere in here. And now it looks like we're kind of like in the airship, which I do like the look of. Despite it just being a very bland semi-solid, it does match the fact that we're in a... Right. Yes! I love Shugondas. It feels like this kind of fits because of like the colour, it looks very similar, and oh my gosh, what is that? That was very interesting. I would have taken that. Never mind. Oh, I need it. I need it. Can I despawn it? Because if I can't get it back, then that's a problem. Yeah, I can't get it back. Unless I completely reload the room with the pipe. Who's down a pipe? I'm wondering if I'm gonna try something since I've got time. I'm gonna try something. Here we go. For the Gomba. Okay. Did I just cheese? I think I might have cheesed it. Yeah, I think I cheesed it. That's what I can get to do it. I'm guessing there's something. Ah, there's a pink coin up there. I'm kind of stuck here, so I'm gonna have to get that next time. Okay, there is a boss fight, and it's got Goombas falling from the skies. Gomba. Can I? That's interesting mechanic for the arena. Let's try and start from the beginning again. Let's try to start from the beginning. And almost just jump straight into that. Just seemed like it'd be pretty good at speed run though. Come on. I'm not that bad. Do I not get anything? No? Not anything? Alright, so we've got to do this again. You have to do this section if you want the pink coin now. That's the one thing I'll give it. But you got to be careful not to lose the shoe before you get here. Yeah, it just leads straight here. So the only point in doing that section is if you want the pink coin. Otherwise, it could be an interesting skip. I'm not sure. It looks like a kind of interesting skip. Like in a speed run, you could just use it to skip that little section. With the shoe, I can actually get that. Like here, it's not required to have the shoe. And now I have to go back to the start here. I don't think there was any point in having that door there. Really. I'm going to try this again because it was apparent before. Look at that save! That save! Gotta admit that was a good save. I'm guessing that if you got the 3 red coins, and I just like skipped the phase already. Oh, I'm skipping the phases, dude. I'm stupid, dude. I'm completely stupid. I got greedy. There's no point in pressing that, you just go down here. If you go straight in. No! Okay, you just gotta wait for the swoop, 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 swoop. Swoop-de-swoop. I'm guessing, yeah, you can use it as an optional way to, Right, I'm gonna find the other pink coin. Where's the other pink coin? I don't know where it could be. Is it in here? Oh no, it's just in that. Oh, gotta find the other key coin. I don't think I've actually made it through a level yet, finding all the key coins on my first try. It's all. Move away, get out the way. I'm not that bad. Thank you. Is there anything like down there? Is there anything down there? I don't think so. This is the first chance you get to see the Goomba shoe. If I just take the Goomba shoe, use it as a little platform, and come back and get another one, and then leave the area. Because then you can skip it. And use this to damage boost through. And now this is here. But that's the thing. Kinda like... No. Saved again. Where could the other one be? I'm completely clueless. Where could the other pink coin be? But did you remove me in your friends list? Or something? Okay, how am I supposed to... Oh, am I supposed to like get up there using the thing? I don't know. I can't get up there. I feel like I am. If I could get like a... If I could get like a Karibo. Oh, that is true. Is there anything I can use to get my... Has anybody else found where the other pink coin is? Oh my god! I'm not going back in there. Actually, I'm going back in there so I can try and find the... I wanted to look for something. I wanted to find something. Oh, I think I know how to fix this. I think I know how to fix it. I don't know if that will do anything, but that can do it. Now it should say I'm on the room. Right. Where could this be? Where could it be? I'm so confused. Okay, if you flip flap on the flip flap, what I'm thinking is that in the boss fight arena, I don't get any. I do get a. Wait. I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that I don't know where it is. That's a shame. We'll be uploading the stage backwards. No. Because it'll be in normal order. Really? I couldn't find the other pink coin. On the final level. Boo's Haunted House. Jackpot 500. Right, I mean, I don't think he has a capital. There we go. Right, here we go. Boo's Haunted House is final level. Right, you must see it. Oh my. Boo's Haunted House. Let's see how this level goes. So there's no checkpoint in this level. It's keeping the fact. I'm giving a fire flower at the very start. Okay, there we go. I can use it to light the path. So that's a nice touch. There is no key coins to find. Oh. I killed a Kamek. Right. That's the end? That's it? That's it? That was a very, very short level. That needed me to be like 10 times longer. That's literally it because there's nothing else we needed to do. I should have looked at the world record being 12 seconds long. It was okay, but it's just way too short. Whoa. Somebody sounds horrible then. Right. Now, we've done all the levels. I'll have a look through them all. I'll consider them all one by one. And I'll pick out the best team. So, is there anything you guys want to do since we are done with the with all the levels? Anything you guys want to do on Course World at all? No? I'm guessing we can end the stream there. Those were all really good levels. I'll definitely be checking them all out. And if you want to play some of my levels, my we've got my course IDs here. There's 1-3 for Hammerbro Hills. Some of my favourite stages. Greasy Cooper Cave. And Lost in Time 1-1 with the flower fields, which is doing really well for some random reason. It's almost got double the amount of my highest match stages. Then we've got the Mario Royale World Plus 1-1, plus -1. We've got Holiday. I did really like this level I found in Expert. That was really, really nice. We got this troll level by doing it. Right. I think we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it there for today. That one's got over 100,000 likes. I'm guessing to see you guys soon. Another Mario Maker stream. If you guys want to like see multiplayer versus or something, network play at all, make sure to hit me up. I'm gonna be now considering all the participants for the Lost in Time stream, and then I should let you know who gets in either later today or tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all come back for another stream another day. And I'll see you all guys later. Cheers. Bye.